Hey friends, this week we're going to be working on addition story problems. So it's going to be like reading you a story, but you have to listen for the numbers inside of the story to do math with them. So this first problem says, Matt and his brother went outside. Matt saw 3 clouds and his brother saw 4 clouds. How many did they see all together? Let me read it one more time just so that we can get a picture in our heads. So close your eyes and think about the picture that this story is telling us. Matt and his brother went outside. Matt saw 3 clouds and his brother saw 4 clouds. How many did they see all together? So I have a few different things on my piece of paper that we're going to use to help us solve this problem. And we're going to use all of our strategies this week to solve these problems. So the first strategy we're going to use is the number line. So we know that in our story problem there's 2 very important numbers. Matt saw 3 clouds and his brother saw 4 clouds. So the numbers 3 and 4 are the numbers that we're adding together to find out how many we have. So we're going to start on the number line at the number 3. Do you know how many times we're going to jump on the number line? We're going to go 4 more on the number line because we got 4 more clouds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What number did I land on? I landed on the number 7. So how many would they have all together? There were 7 clouds all together. So let's also draw a picture just to make sure that we have it and we really know how to add these 2 numbers together. So we're going to draw 3 clouds. It can be a math picture or you can take your time depending on how much time you have. So here are my 3 clouds that Matt has, and then his brother saw 4 clouds. So I'm going to draw 4 more. So there are the 4 more. Now we need to count them and see how many we have all together. So one way that we could count this is by starting at 1 and saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or we could count on like we have in class. So when we're counting on, we find a group. Here's a group of 3. Keep that number in your head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we have 7 clouds. Does that match the number we found on our number line? Yes, it does. Great job. Now we're going to do it inside of our 10 frame. 3 plus 4. So I'm going to put 3 circles in my 10 frame, and then I'm going to put 4 more circles in my 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many circles do I have in all? I have 7. Good job. The last thing that we need to do for this problem is the equation. So we are going to write the equation. Can you think of what the equation would be? It would be our first number plus our second number and how much it equals. So it would be 3 plus 4 equals 7. How did you guys do on that one? Let's do another one. In this story problem, I haven't drawn my tools for how I'm going to do it, and this one I really want you guys to do it with me. So make sure you have a piece of paper or a whiteboard so that you can solve this problem with me. This one says, there were 5 red fish and 5 yellow fish. How many fish were there together? 5 red fish, 5 yellow fish. How many fish are there together? So the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a picture. So go ahead and try and draw a picture that would match this problem. 5 red fish, 5 yellow fish. I'm going to use my crayons for this one to help me remember the colors. There are my 5 red fish. And there are my 5 yellow fish. Let's count on to see how many we have all together. So here's a group of 5. We're going to start at the number 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 fish together. Let's check that answer by doing it in a 10 frame. So everybody draw a 10 frame on your paper or your whiteboard. Remember, a 10 frame is a rectangle that is split in half, and we have to split it 4 different times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have to double check that our 10 frame has 10 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, we're ready. So now we're going to add our fish to the 10 frame to make sure that we got the right number when we were drawing our picture. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red fish. Now we need to add the yellow fish. How many yellow fish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that 10 frame, it's all the way full. We know that when a 10 frame is full and there's no empty spots, that there are 10 inside of the 10 frame. So we got 10 again. So our numbers match. Let's do it one more way to make sure that our numbers match. Let's draw a number line. And I'm going to start my number line at 1. And I'm going to add every number until I get to 10. So there's my number line. If you need to pause this video at any time because I'm going too fast, you can do that, and then draw your number line and then start the video again so that you can do it with us. So there are 5 fish, so I'm going to start at the number 5. And then I'm going to jump 5 times in the reading direction. Don't forget that we have to go in the reading direction when we're doing addition, when we're adding 2 numbers together. So let's jump 5 times on our number line, starting at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number did I land on? I landed at the number 10. So right now, all of my numbers match. We got 10 each time, so that means that we probably got it correct if we're getting the same number every time. So now all we have to do is write the equation. Do you know what the equation would be? It would be 5 plus 5 equals 10. If I have 5 and I get 5 more, then I have 10 all together. Thanks for watching.